ni Halifa Salla alema jasirika nteni Mustapha ngalon Halifa contributed towards Mustapha's life quite a while. Akataka Mustapha Halifa in Mustapha Timo telephone de tema all day and night. Instead of Ali Nimbi Alpha Babu Alpha Mantande Halifa Salla Halifa is our own now. Ntakunyo Halifa Emenke Mustapha Ntabe for Nola. Come and fire along, no for that. As you can have Halifa Arjan. But to one over Manimbo Bureau Dile, but therefore Mandia. Nimbola is not program, only a series. The Honorable Halifa Commander, a community one in the Babu Tambari, as a time when we quote and the more connected somebody. Honorable Halifa, Itasubu, Itamu.
Halifa Salla man fenke Mustapha.
Allahu Akbar.
Alabaro will be thinking. As you usually say, all protocols observed. Why? I am convinced that Mustapha is indeed a communication expert. How within this short period he can gather this group of prominent personalities is amazing. No single name should be mentioned here. Everybody here is a very important person. And today is a special day. It's the beginning of a national conversation, away from the normal political domain, dealing with who we are as a people and the type of society we want to live in that is fit for us to live in. Time is meaningless unless it is punctuated by actions that add value to our common humanity. And those actions are actions like that of Mustapha. Actions that are predicated on values of justice, of truth, of integrity. He has mentioned one thing that was the driving force of his life: values. It could be humanistic, it could be moral, it could be religious, but values. Those values make the human being. When values grip the conscience, the person becomes a prisoner of conscience. When you see anything that goes against that conscience, the heart will rebel, the mind will rebel, the body will rebel. No matter what the peril or the cost is. And we are not here to celebrate. We are here in a school to learn what makes a human being a human being. Why you can turn your back at your interests and even be ready to die for others to live. Essentially, when our society develops to its epitome, that is the duty of members of the security force. That's why they are a disciplined force. Nurtured so that wherever evil is, they can go in search of it. They can see death as somebody holding a gun, ready to shoot, to kill, and they will find ways and means of controlling the situation and saving life, saving property. That's not an ordinary responsibility. But it depends on the type of society that you have. I am convinced that there are many Mustafas in our security forces. And given the right situation, all those people will have those values where they will love country and people and are ready to save country and people and die if necessary for country and people. That is the kind of security apparatus you need in a republic. That is the type of security apparatus that had been alienated by political oligarchs who want to use people for their interests. And if you refuse to be used, you perish. Can we call a whole nation to die with just principles? No. Some will be ready to die, but not all will be able to. I was narrating an incident to Mustapha of an imam, a sheikh, I will not mention the name, whom I engaged when I had solid evidence that there was state backing for what was happening. We wrote about it. Our journalists went everywhere. The state did not object exposing the crime. Go and read for it. It was being exposed. But to get concrete evidence was difficult that you can rely on. It's all hearsay, what happened. Jenny Sunko, a brave woman, may her soul rest in peace, who when I was in social welfare came and brought his son and said, I want this son to be your friend. And he became my friend. I sat down one day, the son came and said, my mother is captured by these people. And currently, he's under their custody. I said, wow. Now the opportunity is here to nail the situation down. Vice President Ceesay is still here. I called her and said, somebody whom I knew and still know is under the custody of these people. I want you people to find out where she's kept. The next day I called. She said, yes. I said, you should call today, but I've seen it in foreign. And all the authorities have seen it in foreign. And so the right authority will take action. I saw no action. So I said, I will now go personally to these places and talk to these people. I went to Jambo. We had a big gathering there. And you could see the tears. People who were supporters of the ruling party, who went to those scenes only because they thought their party was having these ceremonies. People in Jambu, I left Jambu, I went to Makumaya. These were supporters of the the ruling party, you will see the picture of the headsmen in their houses. Old men, 90 years, with children in the security force, well established. People who have struggled all their life to educate their children. In broad daylight, you come to their houses, arrest them, nobody could say a single thing. When a chicken is stolen, goat is stolen, what's a thief, everybody will come out and catch the thief. But here was a human being being taken from his family, the head of families, men, women, wives. And you dare not say a thing. Where was the sovereignty of the human being anymore? Where was the republic anymore? Where was due process anymore? So to me, it had to stop. When I went home, planning to go the next day collecting evidence, the security forces came and told me that they wanted me at the center of that police station. I went. They wanted to make it easy for me. Now we want to know, are you collecting all this information for Korea publication in Korea? I said no. They said, and what are you collecting it for? To stop it. This is a crime against humanity. It must stop. And they left me there. Who will they go to court? Of course, the person who told them to come and find out why I was gathering the information. And they came back and said, we cannot release you now. And that's how it all started. But to come to conclusion, before I started the process, I went to every important bishop or imam to tell them what was happening. And this is where you will gather the weakness of people who should never be blamed, because inside their heart they were against everything that was happening, but could do nothing about it. Why? Because they don't want to be humiliated before their families. They would not want to be humiliated before their congregations. They knew the implications. We did not expect everybody to be a revolutionary who's out there to change society. That's why we should stop the blame game. This was a society in captivity, a prison, where few could say their mind without being punished. That was the reality. This imam I went to was ill. Once he saw me, he was surprised. He said, no, we cannot speak in my house. Let's go to the school. We went to the school. He said, I know you must have come with something important. Otherwise you don't come, because you've never been to my house. I said, yes. And I explained what was happening. He cried. He said, you know, somebody who believes in my teaching and consults me had in fact been sent all the way to Fatoto, because he was against what was happening in the police station. His religious values were not in line with what was happening. He said, not only that, my own relative has been sent to Canada. Because of my illness, I sent certain religious people to the head of state. But he would not even see her. So now those people have trust in me, but I can do nothing for them. May God help you with what you are doing, but all we can give you are praise. That was the reality of this country. If we must now acknowledge. And that is a situation that we should ensure never happens again. I see faces here, like the former minister, former inspector general of police. He was not in Fugakura at the time. They had seized some of my wife's computer. After the end of the day, I went to get it. They were posing the football, but I could see this reaction. I knew what most of these people, the police officers will talk to me in private. All the things he explained, they explained to me, he said, don't say it anywhere. Otherwise, they will have an investigation to find out how you got the information. That was the type of society we have. And Mustapha, documenting this, helps us to come together to gather more information regarding the nature of our society and what we ought to do to deal with our problems. Yes, they were perpetrators, witch hunters. But can you believe when I started my action, these people are witches. The society was collaborating and encouraging that these people were witches because of the belief of society. So this is a national issue, not just a personality. We must examine what happened, how it happened, why it happened, to know where we are today, and where we need to go from here. All of us must be united in that. Look at the police force, my daughter here. Welfare is part of police service. She's been part of that, working with the social welfare department to deal with your child delinquents. So this is an honorable institution. And Mustapha is helping us to understand what it is and how it neglected its best sons and daughters, who by now would have been anywhere in the world because they have represented Gambia everywhere in the world. To put Gambia where it should be as a source of inspiration and a symbol of emulation. We must accept from his act that we are together. The nation belongs to us. If we work together and appreciate each other's success, appreciate each other's talents, support each other, it is the nation that will thrive, and we will all thrive along the way. That is the lesson Mustapha has brought us here to learn. Conscience fighter must dictate at all times how we act. Let us nurture our conscience to love truth, to love justice. If we do, we'll be the type of human being who will protect truth and protect justice. Thank you. Dunia, betamakan singkar. Dunia la simul mubarak. Wali akan ko mamfenke Mustapha. Alabaro wali lutintikan ila. Para kendo wali ka dunia ka wali asam. Para puno le katina bare hada mo di mo hada ma di e sonno mo ne sonno man naa dem bi keke kiiti laat aw banko e kiiti bu mo sonno bari manke kiiti laati ñaawo ñaa sonno mo fanan ka kiiti an sonno mo kiitoro wole kum mayaata ɓaawo banko la kiiti bu mo jojo le redié wala magistrat ngene dula cadre avant mo cadre fo keso ke taw amanki bari ni ku ket nga samba sonno mo la kiti mo dunia bere ka lo kiti an wala ya kende Mustapha e mo nati jambi kunin na son moy kit ku men kata jam na muran na ko to yat na pesi na fanni ninga fo nin le mo banko si batin do la ka balla da fo nin le mo manya si batin me ya mo ko harma de won ya ta kala ayon ta fo dunia si keno kayra suuti ni mosi ni yata wande porta mo men yalo abelo ala balu yetu ala bulo ko ala kabine do ko yana la mo kaya janja pour que ça de ro tibe ni sabe ko kaya bonji ita ko ka anta ko ta ka tinya je ka bondi al mol ko ka bondi al ko ka dundu mo do ko ka sam ba be ya lo ko ani man ka je ala mo ma je lo fa ka mo te je ke fu sa na ka mindi kuna me ya lo ko wala hakilo ke je woto an yanta kala mo ko o mo ke halma de mañati Mustapha la sero men ke ko abalanta police kunda ko e men foko ayake atake ya no ma woka ayo wala sabe ko ayalon ko même pas le son de l'autre. On est à Kendi, à un son. Alors, son de l'autre, il y a un tableau de Toyaya. Hakilo, il y a un tableau de London. Il y a un tableau de Parafara. Il y a un hadama de Mobile, un hadama de Mobile. Faut aller à Fankou, à la son de Mobile, à la Hakilo Kourou. Hada mo do ni ya lo ati ya ro ki ya ko ani mo ba do ya ko bi kacha da na fa mo waliti la pen ñoo karanti haje be kambe ko da la ñame me ya lo ko be be ke la paki ba o men ke ya mo be de ba ko mo ke si tanti anche dire tanto mo bene va bene forte odo non so ko ko dela bene na dela kinti mo to resi va li ñu wax fi moy ne adina ci gatta amul tanka kala mu ngi dox li ko dox loola moy jëf yu mel ni di Mustapha ndax jëf yu baax mooy dundal àddina ñu ne am na jamono boo xam ne nit jóg na dugg ci kër nit egg ci cabinet jël lalam jaxase ko tasaare ko dal di jël li nga xam ne mooy yi mu bind pour mu nekk téere nangu ko ci loxo dal di ko yóbbu yàq ko jiital ko yóbbu ko ci place boo xam ne dinañ ko naan loo xam ne dafa jaxase ndax lii lu war la ci réew moo xam ne dañ ne yow moom suñu ne ganaar sax soo ko sàccee suñu sàccee ñëpp jàpp waaye nga yóbbu nit kenn sañu ko wax ñu ne façon yi dund boobu soxlaa bi pour dund ko ci suufi Gambie te pour loolu mun a génn foog ñu waxtaanee ko kon nag Mustapha dafa door waxtaan woowu lii doole la ñëpp nañu jàng téere bi wala suñ ko jàngee ba pare ci school yi ci Bantabaay ci human rights organisation ñëpp nañu pare mu nekk waxtaan ci suñu biir waxtaan boo xam ne dinañu xam lan mooy doomi réew naka la war a buggee réew naka la war a buggee doomi réew suñu defee loolu rek li mu bëgg léegi dina am njëriñ ci jërëjëf.
Thank you very much, Honorable Halifa Salla.